Omar has just received an invitation to party with Spike TV. Party with Spike in 13 days, June 16th.
Our next guest is Omar, illusionist, artist, actor, juggler.
Where is it? Oh, that was so close! That's my fault. I'll give you one more chance. I want you to win, okay?
Some local kids get one last chance to get their groove on before the school year. Hi everyone, I'm Angie Gonzalez, and here's a look at some of what's happening in Queens.
Switch me!
The Forest Park Carousel held their annual Omar's Summer Send-Off on Saturday. The New York Carousel, which runs the carousel at Forest Park, brought in a DJ for kids and their families to bust a move to. DJ Omar also performed a couple of magic shows. The manager of the event says that it's just one of the last chances kids get to unwind before they have to hit the books.
Summer's kind of over, you know. Here's time to just get it all out, you know. Come dance with us, come party with us, come ride the carousel, come ride the train.
They're starting school, so I want to make sure they're happy and ready for settling down afterwards.
The New York Carousel will also be hosting similar parties at Flushing Meadows Corona Park on Sunday and at Fantasy Shore on Staten Island on Monday.
So you do me a favor, push it up for me. Did you see it jump?
This dude here, man.
Thank you kindly.
That was great, man.
Living in homeless shelters can be tough on families. Parents have to try and keep a stable life for their children in a very unstable situation. In Brownsville, at the Kamba Flagstone Family Center, a Brooklyn businesswoman is helping make life a whole lot sweeter. News 12 Brooklyn's Shayna Estulin has the story.
This looks like a regular birthday party. You've got goodie bags. What else do we have here? Some cotton candy and, of course, birthday cake. But for 31 kids and their parents at the shelter, this birthday party means a lot more. Maria Nitty started Operation Birthday Party last summer. She owns a specialty bakery in Brooklyn, and she had donated cupcakes at a Christmas party here a couple years back and thought it would be great to give kids a treat more often. So every month, she and local volunteers and vendors throw a big party for the kids celebrating their birthdays that month. This party had a magician, a bunny, a DJ, and loads of presents and goodie bags. There are 158 families living in the shelter, about 450 kids. And parents we spoke with say money is tight, and this party helps their kids celebrate in a big way.
We're excited because I didn't have to make a party, and they surprised us, so God bless them, they're the best.
Every child should be able to celebrate their birthday, and I understand that their parents aren't financially stable and able to do that at this point, so we try and do it for them and just help them out where they can.
Nitty says she plans on expanding Operation Birthday to more shelters and orphanages. In Brownsville, Shayna Estulin, News 12.
Well, we're going to talk about regulations. Buck teased that, right? We're going to talk about ridiculous regulations and their impact on everyday life. To do that, let me introduce you to Omar Olusion. Take it away, Omar.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, nothing in the hat, and check this out. Poop. A bunny. I don't know how well you guys can see that bunny, but we'll make it a little bit easier for you here. There we go. We're going to try to make her disappear for you guys. Check this out. Ready? Place her right here inside the bag, and all we have to do is count 1, 2, 3. And that's simple. She's...
Oh! Yay! Look here. Beautiful. Nice, Omar. This is Carmela?
Carmela, yes.
She's a beautiful rabbit.
Thank you.
Now,
very much.
you have, right, a federal disaster relief plan for Carmela, should you have to get out of here. You filed that with the government.
What?
No? You haven't? Oh, man. What, have you submitted yourself to any annual inspections from the USDA? I mean, you do own Carmela. Have you done that?
I've bought her, but no, I don't have no paperwork. Or,
Omar, this is embarrassing for you.
I have liability insurance, if that counts.
Insurance, I'm sorry, doesn't do much. Sure, you have a license, though, right? You have a license to own Carmela.
I would hope so, I'm guessing. No?
No, Omar doesn't have a license.
Why are you harassing this nice man?
I am not harassing him. I'm prepping him. He could be harassed by the USDA, and I'm not kidding. Here, come back over here. There is a magician in the state of Missouri, just like Omar, who got this letter from the USDA. Now, Mike, I don't know if you can pull in on this. You're not going to be able to see the words, but various aspects of it have been highlighted here. I'll read it for you. I want to tell you what this USDA letter said to this Missouri magician. He said, it opens, first, dear members of our regulated community. I'm sure you're happy to see that letter start off. It says, you need to identify types of emergencies seen frequently in your particular region. Identify emergencies that could occur at your particular type of facility. You are supposed to file, as I asked Omar, a federal disaster relief plan for how you would evacuate that little rabbit should something bad happen to your facility. Now, this is a real law that exists today. What it stems from is a law from 40 years ago, 1965. It's called the Animal Welfare Act, and it was passed by Congress after a dog was stolen from a family's neighborhood and taken to a laboratory, performed tests on, and sadly died. Now, this was caused an outroar, and Congress passed a law about it, that they would license laboratories, but it expanded over the years. In the 1970s, they expanded this law to apply to exhibitors. Now, Omar and this magician in Missouri are officially exhibitors, and despite the fact that he only owns one rabbit, and he could honestly slay that rabbit, stew that rabbit, and eat that rabbit with no license. In order, not Carmela, perhaps.
Rabbit.
Becoming sad.
In order to pull that rabbit out of a hat at a kid's birthday party, he needs to file for a $40 license with the federal government, the USDA, and submit to these things I talked about. Now, this is illustrative of a couple things we've talked about on this program. One, quite honestly, obviously, is the amount of federal laws we've arrived at today. And I just want to show you things you've seen from us before. This is a chart that shows you the federal law explosion since 1800, actually. You can see the number of federal criminal laws that have expanded over the years. And I can also show you, if we can shift to the